Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream here on the twitch.tv/theXisuma, playing a game that was recommended to me after the last word related game that we played called Wordplay. This one is called Cursed Words. There's a demo of it on Steam. I figured we would play the demo and find out if this is a game I want to buy or not. I try to avoid playing games that are not creative, but I can get a little bit sucked into the roguelike types from time to time. This is supposedly a word game that turns out to not be one, and it's very much like a roguelike, so I am expected to be sucked in. Yes, I've dropped into the demo. I've done the setup with the settings. Decana Heavens there with bananas in the chat. Hopes my DIY works out today without any further injuries. I'll talk about injuries and DIY stuff later on, because we're gonna go play Hermitcraft after we played this. Decana, I'd love a little audio test from you if you could let me know if it's good. I love the jazzy music. Like, the music's awesome. Just I don't want it to overpower my voice for this stream. Sounds good. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Let's rock and roll. Let's begin. Let's see what this is all about. So we've got Michael here, who's going to be our expedition guide. You look like a clever sort. I bet you know a word or two. Yeah, I know a few words. Maybe, I mean, I can read these sentences, mate. That's a bit of a hint. Maybe you could help me out. I'm making a dictionary because I love words and I want to know them all. There's a lot. There's like 70,000 words or something. Here's how you can help. I'm going to explain this real quick. Speaking of how many words there are, I think I've made a few up myself. You know, the way I pronounce words. First things first, this is your grid. You can write words on it by drawing lines through the tiles. Cool. Different letters are worth different amounts of points. Add up the points, and that's your word score. And then we've got a target. You want to use your word score to reduce this number to 0. You have 5 grids to get it done. That's up to 5 different words. Got it. You want to see me in action? Okay, well. Can I go diagonal? I can. Halo is like 7. See, part of me really wants to get it in 1. Sneeze. Sneak. Sneer. It's a little trickier for me to see when they're in a grid like that. It reminds me of that Wordle game. Clee, and then there's no N. N's over here. Claw. Ugh. Maybe I should have just gone with the first word, Halo. Get 7, then we only have to get 5 after that. And we get a completely new grid. So we learned that after that we get a new grid. Okay. Peel. Peel for 6, then we hit our target. Done in 2. Nice. Very nice. I get $16. So I guess the more efficient you are, the more moolah you earn. What's that, by the way? Oh, have a look at the board again. Got it. Psst. Hey, kid. Come with me. I want to show you something. What's he going to show us? Listen, Michael's a bit of a stickler for rules, so don't tell him about this place. Oh, man, it's the shady underground. Before I tell you anything else, though, we have to get you inducted. Let me see. I should have some spare pin here somewhere. What do we got? Carp streamers. Start a grid. Scatters 1 red tile and 1 blue tile. Invitation. Join the secret syntactic society. Interesting. Interesting. Congratulations. You're now a member of the secret syntactic society. Or was it syntactic? This is my shop. Here you can buy stickers, stamps, and tiles. Stickers help you get stronger and score more points. You can upgrade them to make them even better. Let's read that again. Stickers make you stronger and score more points. And you can upgrade them to make them better. So I don't really know what blue or red tiles do yet. Except here, red tiles will give me 3 times the tile score. Okay, let's find out what the other ones do. Stamps change the way you play the game. They can't be upgraded, but they're pretty powerful. Bento box. If your word alliterates with your previous word. What does alliterate mean? Your items will activate left to right. Stickers then stamps. Move them around to change the order. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we configure things. Any tiles you bought can be used by dragging them over to the grid. They transform the tile underneath and get consumed. Oh, okay. Where are my tiles? These items combine can get pretty crazy. See what you can cook up. Oh, who am I? Who are you? Your name is E. Knight A56. Right. Rolls off the tongue. I'll call you E. I'll call you E. Let's go ahead and check out the shop. Your first item is on me. Well, let's buy the most expensive thing there is. Which is cherries or fountain. Let's go with this one. No, wait, these are better down here. Look, golden record is 18. Get a random tile from your word as a consumable tile. Sure. And then how shall I spend my own money? I've got 16 left. I want to alliterate a previous word, so I'm going to buy a bento box. And then we'll continue. Alliterate is start with the same sound. Same sound. So not same letter. Same sound. Okay, so now we got a red and a blue one up here. I don't know what they do, but back-to-back words, if they start the same, that could be good. Get a random... Okay, I don't know. I think if we start with this O... Actually, they're just going to reset after I make a word, aren't they? Like, I like T-R-A-I-N, train. Let's say train's not bad. Let's go ahead and submit it. What's hold to sell? I got so many questions, haven't I? We'll try and do better. Actually, what we'll try and do is TR again. We have an R, we don't have a T. So we get no alliteration bonus. Although the A is highlighted because it was red. Zelda? Is there a Zelda here? Zella... Wait, it goes over there. No. Yeah, Zell... Look at the D! It's so close by. I shouldn't have looked at chat, but I did. Hunger. Hunger is only 10. Hunger is only 10. What about, Bem... Hunger, I'll just go with that. I'll be here all day if we're trying to get X to figure out where the big words are. Starting with Hun again would be kind of nice. Hungry. But that don't look possible. I see cow. Soccer? No. Socks. That's not bad for me. That's not bad for me. The K gives us 5. I'll take socks. Quakes. You know, I spotted the Q and I didn't go and look for the U after it. Right, so we did the little expensive ones last time. I wanna interact with something I can then start to understand what it does. What the heck are these things? I don't know. Yellow glasses. If your word contains a double letter, score 1.5. That makes sense. So we could take that. Blue tiles get +8 tiles. That sounds amazing. I'm noticing this is going to fill up, isn't it? It's going to fill up and we're going to sell stuff and rearrange it. Where's my wallet? 14. I think I'm actually going to go with this one and try and get more of those blue tiles. I seem to recall one of the perks being that it would give us blue tiles. Yeah, look at that. Look at that right there. So can I go ahead and sell the TN and S? That would bring my dollars. How much do they sell for? Can I sell them? Hold to destroy. Right, so you can sell. Okay. Let's just continue. We're gonna have to learn. We're gonna have to learn as we go, people. We got it. Oh my god, it's a boss. What one are we gonna? I'm gonna go with this serpentine-looking one on the right. Each boss has a different effect that makes them tricky to defeat, and you always get to pick between two of them. Choose the one you think you can handle the best. Oh, we inspect, do we? You may only submit words with 4 or more tiles. I think I can do that. 2 colored tiles become colorless. No, we like colored tiles. We're going to go with this one. I think I can defeat you. Yeah, 4 or more. 4 or more tiles. Okay, we've got to score 24 in 5 turns. And we got that perk. Blue tiles get +8 score. So if we can do... We've got the... vitamin, vid. Like, start with this V. Or have it in the middle. Eviscerate. Wait. That's not how you spell it, but that's like, it's kind of going in the right direction. I really like the idea of getting that V in there for the points. Vital? No, it's an A after the T. I like to draw the letters out and see if I start to see a word, right? Visible. Visa. It's my Visa card. Viscerate. Viscous. You know, but the other letters aren't there. Vice. Isn't that with a C? Visor. Hey, well done you. That might just be the one. 9 points. It says in... Wait. It does actually say invalid word. So vice is actually legit. So why is visor invalid? And is there a word after A? No, wait. Visa is a word. Vice is a word. Visor isn't. Oh, okay. I love the fact that it validates the word for us as we go. I didn't expect Visa to count. That's great. Okay, I like that it tells us that. Let's submit it. So we got 13. We've got the additional 8. Now, it put the V over here. I don't understand what's going on with that yet. Hurt, and then we can just win. Although, let's try and score a big word, maybe? Time is of the essence, though. Hurting. Where's the G? Hurts. Hurted. I think hurted is a good way to put a couple of extra points on the end. 19, that's our biggest word yet. That gets us some nice dollar bills. Some dead prez. Now what's this? Great work finishing off your first box. Thanks. After you defeat a boss, you can choose how to upgrade your pin. What was my pin again? I forgot. Choose the upgrade that fits your stickers and stamps best, then you'll be unstoppable. Scatters 2 red tiles and 1 blue. Scatters 1 red and... Yeah, we've got blue going, so we'll do that. Chat, any of you who know the game want to help me, my main question I think at the moment is what is these, right? Like, why are these here? And how does it affect our game? Okay, so anything related to blue... Look at that. They now get 16 if I get that. That's an upgrade, though, isn't it? That's upgrading the one we've already got. It doesn't stack. You drag them onto the board. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Okay, question tiles get plus 15 tile score. I haven't seen a question yet. Double letter, we get 1.5. I mean, that seems like a nice perk. But I'm going to go with the upgrade. I want to see some serious synergy. So, when this one says... Oh, wait a minute. Start of grid. Get 2 colorless consumable tiles. These are consumable tiles. Because I think that's what that one does. Yeah, I think that's why we've got 3 random tiles here. 5 even. All of them are from it. Okay. It's starting to make a little bit of sense. Let's upgrade Stilton. And... Yeah, we'll... I think I'll save it for now. If your word starts with a letter later in the alphabet than the previous word. Interesting, man. There's so many strategies you could build here, right? This feels like a similar gameplay to Balatros' Flute Girl. I hope not. I hope not. I found Balatros' roguelike to be quite, like, point grindy. I mean, it's a game. You're going to be grinding for points, right? It's just... I kind of like... I want a different feeling from the Balatro one. I don't know how to describe it. The Balatro one doesn't do it for me. As much as I love roguelikes, it felt a little hollow. So I'm looking at these here now and thinking about words with V. Vape. Like, but what about including the T and the E? You could get really... Veil? V-A-L, and then the E is down here. Val, double L, Eant. Probably not gonna. Vital. So we got L. We got T there. Where's the I between them? I mean, I've got other letters I could drag. So what happens if I replace the I here? What happens? Does it go over here? Valet. Oh, where's the E and the T? The E is down there. I don't see an E next to the L's. I could do a tomato if I drag the T to the H. Right, the T on the side. Oh, now I'm with you. So if right, let's go over here and drag that one there. Right, and we don't get one back, but we can drag... Oh, no, wait. There's no E. I thought I could drag over an E for some reason. Okay, I've got no idea what we're doing now. What is the plan? What is the plan? Valor. We might have wasted this. Vile? Ugh. View. Huh. Now, I could put an S on the board and turn it into views, which is probably like a bit of a waste. 28 points? Maybe it's not. Interesting. Immediately, I just look and I'm like, Shanghai. What about shingles? LES? Do I have an L? Shine? Shine on you, crazy diamond. SH. Well, you know, I'm gonna get mega points for the blue tiles, so see if it's at 42. That's crazy points. Crazy points. Crazy points. Powerbusters love that song. It's an absolute classic. If you've never heard Shine On You Crazy Diamond by Pink Floyd, that's a must listen. What's this thing here? Look at that. Void. Tiles have to have a negative base score. When I buy one of these, do they go over there or do they go into like my base set of tiles? Whoa, start of grid. Blue vowels become question marks. I thought it was going to be vowels become blue. Z's behave as an S. S becomes Z's. Get 54 word scar, 2 for each you have. Does it mean money in reserve gets added? Let's take that. Let's take that for the time being. And since I've still got no clue what I'm doing, I think I'll save onto the money and that should add to my word score. Or something. Something should happen. The tiles you buy are the same as other consumables. Consumables being the ones over here, right? So we should probably make better use of what's going on over here. Like, we've got a TH. Like, there's half a word already here. What do we got? We've got an N. We can make wrong. but we probably want to go with an A. So like A-T-H-E-R, A-T-H-E-R, aether. Or a word with TH that also has an F in it. Thermometer? Where are we starting for that word? Mometer. I see it. Do I see it? So now, so there's mometer. So like now where do we put the T? Is it thir? It's TH. So the R is there, the E is there. So we just need to drop in a T and a H. So if I go like this. Ooh. Dude, this is gonna score mega, right? Thermometer, wow. 28 on top. I think we got extra for the... Oh, hello. J's become shiny. They can behave as a H or a Y. Interesting. So that was for submitting a very long word. Okay. Oh. Colorless words get 20 plus word score. Did that go into here? I'm not sure where that went. I need to look at some other things here. Because there's like this pin thing that we've got as well. Okay, we've got menu. Fancy menu. I don't know, like... What's the thing we can tack on? I'm totally taking help from chat today. Vital. It's there, but it might not score big. Rave. Doesn't really go anywhere else. Ravish, rather. So you gotta like wang. Ain't no fang but a chicken wang. Wanted. Wanting. There's. I mean, we got an N, but no D. Oh, the D is here. I could make wanted. I'll go with that. No, wait, Wayne's? Hello? I thought I had a T in there. Wanted. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me, my dudes. 16 for that right there. So us scoring mega points at the moment doesn't really, like, stack up into earning money, I'm feeling like. I might re-roll that. Is that what restock does? Just like everything gets re-rolled. Yeah, okay. Each blue tile scatters a question mark onto the next grid. I'm going to guess like a question mark is any letter you like. If your word contains 2 blue tiles... Oh, look, I could buy a blue tile here and then it would go onto that. So we could score mega knowing that we've got an N and an A in the ranks. And then the Camino would help out as well. I think I'm going to go with that. And we have... Oh, look, we're one shy. We're one shy. Can I sell anything? That's worth nothing. Yeah, I'm going to sell that one. So that I can buy the Camino. And add that into our hand. Okay. So we spent some moolah. You might be thinking X. You know, you didn't make the best choice, but the thing is... Oh my god. Each grid gets a negative word score. Sorry, each grid gets a word score equal to 5x. So 5 times 7, we start with a negative score. Maybe... Oh my god. I would have spent more moolah if I'd have known. That's quite a handicap. I think I might have to go with that. Yeah, down 35. I could possibly get some back with this. And that. Oh, it makes it really edgy though, doesn't it? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's just go for it. I feel like, hey, right, what word has Zoglin? I don't know, like Z and a G, please. Gozzle. I mean, there might glow. No. Goz. That's a bit of like a slang word, isn't it? Zogan. I mean, it almost sounds like a name. Oh, yeah, we ain't got a chance. Okay, forget that. We do have actually letters over here, though. Zog zog. Guzzle. Wait, we can do guzzle? Oh, dude, it's not right. It's not right. Oh, it's double Z. Dang it. I was a bit too, I jumped the gun there. Okay, right, we've got to get an N and an A into our words. So we're looking for a decent word with an N and an A in it. Oh, chat, I'm so going to need your help on this one. Lozenge. Where's the A? Gauze? G-U-A-Z-E? Oh, wait. Yeah. Wait, we could just do that and then save the N for the next round. No, wait. What am I getting wrong here? G-A. Oh, my God. How can we mess this up so much? How can we mess this up so much? Well, that really just messed us up. Is Zane a word? Zany, right? Zany is a word, but Zane I'm not so sure about. Is gauze a real word? Yeah, it totally is. I just... You know, I put the A there because we need the U and the E, so we couldn't make it. Plain chat. I'm trying not to, but like... You know, they put the word in and it wasn't going to be possible. I didn't check. We are in a pickle. What about raise? We've got to save. We've got to save. I don't think there's anything really that goes after that, so we'll submit. This might score horribly. What is going on here? We actually did good. We actually did mega. Beam me up. Rare. Start a grid. Scatters a copy of any consumable tile below this. Okay. Okay, right. So next round, 2 blue tiles. We have the third one here. We have to use 2 in a word again. I sort of see float, but the L is disconnected. Foe is actually a word. Reloaf. How do you... Where do you go with Frosty? We got N, remember? Frozen. Like... Forest? No S on the side. There's a question mark tile there as well. Forearm, someone says. Where's that? Forearm. Dude, you are cooking. You are cooking, mate. Wait, we didn't even need to use the M because that will make it a valid word. Forearm. Wow. Let's submit. Let's submit. Forearm. What a word. Right, it turned out that whole negative score thing wasn't too much of a big deal, was it? Wasn't too much of a big deal. Okay, so now we get to upgrade our Secret Society pin. We obviously like the blue tiles, so we'll keep going in that direction. Scattered blue tiles, huddled together. That could be like good or bad. Cells for 0. Use a blue tile to improve. Improve what? Notes A to G. Oh, that's cool. Get 15 plus tile score. Red, though. Colorless words get 20 plus. Again, I'm really not sure what to buy here. Should I just do a reroll? See if something sticks out a bit more? I kind of don't like any of these. I'm not really sure what to go with. Shall I just keep saving, maybe? I think let's save this round. Let's save this round. Yo, Coda Corgi, thank you for the raid. Welcome all the raiders. We're playing word games today. Oh. Taint. Tainting. It's almost... Oh, look, the G and the I, and what we got over here? What we got over here? We've got an N and an E. Padding? I got an N, but like, where's the G after that? Dude, some of you out there are wizards at seeing words. I wish I could see them quickly. I'm so slow with this. Wait, Tian is a word? Huh. Tin is, I guess. Tina. Yeah, I think the I and the A on this side is gonna have a stronger link. We got the E and the N. That's what you got to remember, people. We got to double up our blue tiles. So ing is gonna be the end of the word. So like, what's the beginning of the word? Sort of, the N can drop in about here. So like nudding, not a word, or done. Wait. ing. It's actually got a... No, it doesn't quite work, actually. Doesn't really work at all. You need another letter in there. So you need the N, ing, and then you need to use an R, an N, or an M. So like Ming, ring, and N. Unpaid? It's there, but we could drop in our own N. Yeah, let's just... Okay, we've got a word. I'm not here to wait all day to figure it out. It also... This doesn't seem very rewarding for scoring big points. You don't get extra cash. Wow. We just did it in one go. I mean, you do if you do it in one go, so that's good. But yeah, turns out we didn't need to wait too long. Right. So what's this? Okay, that's a map of the stages. Oh. Kind of looks like you can see what's coming up ahead. That's cool. Then that's just your game settings. You're allowed to see your collection of stuff that you've unlocked. Right. This is like the equivalent of achievements. I think when you play again, these, like in your roguelike rerun, those things will be unlocked. And that's one of the ones unlocked, actually. 3 letters of the alphabet will become blue at the start of our game. That actually sounds like an amazing little bit of synergy. Also, vowels. No, blue vowels become question marks. Don't read it incorrectly now. Let's buy that one. And we've still got that credit card. I would like to upgrade it, honestly. Graduation might be a nice little bit of synergy, but I'm going to restock the shop. And look, we've got an upgrade, so now we'll make it 5 letters at the beginning. And let's maybe buy the C tile. Let's get rid of, I feel like M is probably going to be the trickier. Let's go ahead and add a C tile to our hand and then continue. Right. Whoa! I think we might be onto something. This might be a little bit one-sided. Now, where do we want to go with that? Dre... I don't know, there's not like an I or Dran. Feel free to jump in, chat. Crate. It's not really going right way either, is it? This should be easy, but I'm struggling. America. America, like getting part of the way there. Got the QU as well, but no E's after it. Darker sounds like a good one. Dude, it's like right there in front of us, and we drop in the E. Oh, that's not how it works. Okay, you click. Darker. Darkerer! Darker. That's going to score absolute mega points. Like, this is just taking the mick now. No, somehow that didn't do it in one. Despite the, like, question marks are popping up here. What is going on? Surely there's a mega word in front of us right now. Reptile. Reptile! You got it. Yo. I'm thinking Doomable Gear, Reptile. Do you know what makes me sad? I seem to constantly be reminded of songs I can play on the guitar lately, and I can't play the guitar because it makes my arm feel like it's dying. I really want to play that song. Also, Reptile's also a song by Periphery. It came on my phone the other day. I was like, I like this one. And then it went on for 20 minutes, and I was like, oh yeah, Reptile's that like 20-minute song that they made. I was thinking of, was it Bloodhound, or that one with that crazy riff? That super heavy one. See, look, another one that synergizes with the blue strategy. So let's go ahead and do that. And then let's restock. Then we've got another upgrade for our blues. And then we can scatter more blue tiles at the beginning. We're going all out blue here. That's the highest level stickers can get to under normal circumstances. But keep your eyes peeled. There are fewer ways to get stickers even higher levels. Cool. Right, so now we've got most of our synergy here together. We'll just continue. The song by Nine Inch Nails sound like a big robot walking. I'm not sure I've heard that one. Powerbuzz says you got to take care of yourself to prevent future injuries. Dude, I literally just rested for like well over a month. No guitar, like really toned it all back, did all my exercises. My arms felt great. 1 30-minute session on the guitar, and the next day it hurt. It's hurting so much. Like, this is the worst it's ever hurt. I can't believe it. It's like ridiculous. Okay, let's go with 1 fewer grids, because that concerns me that it's going to eat the grid. Like, there's the grid here, and then there's the 1 fewer grid over here. Okay, Iny? Sexy? Shiny? Yeah, you can still do shiny. What's the biggest word, though? No, you can't do shiny. Vape? Wait, is vape? Vape's a word, dang. Was it a word before vapor? Was it a word before everyone started vaping? Is it because of the dyspraxia? It's, I don't know what it is. It's an injury that's just wild. We got K and C over here as well, which, you know, clock, for example, like CK can appear in a word. Paved. With all these blue tiles, you feel like something would be jumping out, right? Penned. N-N-E... I mean, that's... We're not even getting a blue tile there. Extend. E-N-D... Again, like, lacking blue tiles, these words. Hones. H-O-N-E-S. Just 1 blue tile. Genetic. Where's the C? I guess the C... Nah, the C is over there. We need to use these. Look at these. These ones over here, the blue ones. Shins, yeah. Shins gets 2 blue tiles. Lanes. Lanesy. No, it's not a real word. Double N, doesn't it? Lack if you use the ones on the right. Yeah, that's slack. Okay, let's do that. Maybe slacked as well. That's mega points. That's some mega points right there. Let's take them. I mean, really, the points just come from the blue ones, right? But we'll take the extra letters. Right, that to me says maybe that didn't do enough. Maybe that didn't do enough points. We need something a little better. What am I thinking? States or stasis? We need more of those blue tiles for sure. Wait, Zeus? What's like zealot? Zeal? Uncle? There's a couple of question marks here. One of them's blue. Well, two of them are blue. Sunset. Like that. That would use 2. Sunsets would also use 2. Caesar. Where's the C? Maybe there. C-A-E. You want C-A-E. We've got an A, C. Where's the R? There. C's. Ceases. Statues. That sounds like a promising one. So where's our T? Stat. Are we starting up here? Statues. Except we could go there. Now that's free. I feel like that might be our best one so far. Seizure. You're looking at that I and the E up to the U. S. Wait. Is that the right way it's spelt though? Seize. R-E. Seizures. That's got to be better. Can I put anything after that? Like seizures? No. Part of me's wondering if this question mark here could be included. Disease. That sounds like a good one. I like this one. I'm going to go with seizure. Seizures, even. I think that's the best bet. Seizures is one of my favourite words. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I love that word, seizures. It reminds me of all those happy times. Alright, we really got to make this one count. Although we still have 2 turns. Alright, so the K and the Z, I mean... Zach. Nah, I don't think there's much up there. We do have a blue question mark over here. That's fantastic. So we're focusing on this bottom corner. Struts. S-U-T. Yeah, you can do strut. Now, could we add... or you could do turns, right? Like, I want to include this blue. And there's actually another question mark here. So, like... Turn something something. There's 2 question marks leading us up to the top here where we could put a third. Can we end this word in CK? Something something CK. Is that possible? We need our brain smartists. Truncate, says Becca. Interesting. Not quite the same strategy, but still. C-A-T-E. Let's redo. C-A-T-E. That's truncate. And then S on the end makes it truncates. No, not like that. Truncates. Yes, it is. Big. Oh, do you know what? Considering... Oh, no, I didn't have the points. I could have argued that holding on to the question mark could have been smarter. Prince... Wait, I thought that was a P. Okay. Price? No, that's not how you spell words. All we really need to do with 15 points is get 2 of these in, right? You're so bad at word games, says Anti-Brint. Me too, my dude. Have you not noticed how terrible I am? I've just got chat here, you know, keeping me in it. Crazed is kind of cool. Where's the Z? Crazed? This is where you could really, like... maybe find something else to go on the... Craziest? Is that craziest? ST? Let's see what it thinks it is. Crayest! That wasn't, but I'll take it. Reincarnate. That would have been fantastic, my dude. But we are here with... that. All of that. All of that. Longest word from honor. So that was our run. Interesting. I enjoyed that, but I did not feel like I saw enough of the game to really know how deep it goes. Interesting. Rainbow items have appeared. Yo, what? Loads of stuff. I guess there's more synergies and stuff to, like, unlock. Oh, a new member to join the secret society. I think we're about to learn more about the game. Rodman is into words with splashy sounds and slippery meanings. If there's one thing he likes more than red or blue letters, they really tickle his whiskers. Okay. Your next swim will demand more of you. So far, you've reached just 3 stages. Right. Next time, you'll need to complete 4, and after that, 5. So... each time you run, you do more and more stages. I see. Okay. So do you start with this? Start grid scatters red and 1 blue tile. Wasn't that the way we already played? Here lies Nina Nix. She always has a sparkle in her eye and a lust for life that makes even the darkest days bright. May her spirit dance among the stars forever. Oh, wait, there she is. Turns out she's a ghost now. Start of grid. Scatters 2 void tiles. Void have a 10% chance to turn into a shiny. Should we give it a go? Shall we give it a go? Boo! Did I scare you? I'm Nina. I'm new around here. I heard about this secret syntactic society and thought it sounded like fun, so here I am. When I joined, E gave me this pin that puts void tiles onto the grid. Their negative scores can be quite intimidating, but don't discount them too quickly. There are some neat tricks that make them very powerful. Sometimes they go shiny. I love when that happens. So I get this feeling like right now we probably shouldn't use it because we don't have a perk to make them good yet. So we're probably avoiding those tiles in the beginning here. Yes. What would come after that? I don't know. Fun? No, that's not how you spell fun, is it? Foul? I guess there's an F here you could start your word with. I got no idea where to go. Facts. That would score that would score points. It would score enough points to win. Let's go. Well done, chat. Shocked Frog. You did it. You did it. Okay. Oh, and we got an unlock for doing a 3-letter word, which actually cleared it in one go. So we're off to a terrific start. We're off to a terrific start. First one is free. First one is free. So we kind of want void tiles, right? Now, M&S's could be random colors. That could mean voids. I'm not really sure if voids are colors, though, yet. Get a random tile from your word as a consumable tile. So that would put one over here. That's probably handy to have. We might score a few of these in the beginning. I feel like this will be handy, golden record. And maybe that one just to get us going, right? So we get 20 if we don't use any colorless words. Right now, we're not going to use those tiles because we're avoiding the void ones until we get a synergy. So we start off with 2. It's like we're playing on hard mode. That being said, Queen is a good scorer. Right, 17 is the target. Is this going anywhere? Like a T would be nice. I'm looking at those high scoring tiles. I mean, I guess that there's no reason not to. It just wait, there is a double E. Hang on a second. How did I not notice that? Like queued. That's not a word. Queues? How is Q spelt? X playing a puzzle game? No, wait. It is a bit of a puzzle game as well, isn't it? Okay, chat's helping me out. Q, U, E. Oh, right, we don't have another U. Okay, never mind then. Seraph. It's kind of sitting there. It's kind of sitting there right in front of you. That's interesting. Vera is a word. I don't know where to go from there. This might take 2 rounds. Squeeges? Say what? You need a double E. Wait, there is a double E. Yo, how do you even see that? It's not a real word, dude. It's not a real word. Quesadilla. Where's the I? I mean, IDLA, they're near. Dang it, they're near. And an S there as well. You would need another E. What are we gonna go with? I think Seraph might be the one. What do we say? Seraph will get you extra options from the Omni Girl, right? It will, actually. Yeah, it will. We'll go with Seraph. It would be nice to get that in one go again, but I don't think it's possible. So one of those letters will return to our hand. We got a plus 20 for something. What? Oh, wait. That thing gave us plus 20 anyway. Brilliant. Wow. I should have submitted that a minute ago. Oh, my God. Okay, or if your word does not contain colorless tiles, plus 1.5 word score. That's kind of handy if we're going to do stuff with void. Here we go. Scatters 2 void tiles. I mean, I want that, but I also now need to get a synergy with the void, which we can get by going for ornate key. That also is really cool. I'm going to go with this one, which makes it harder for us. And I'm going to go... I don't have enough. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Well, colorless words get 20 word score. Do you know what we learned? Void isn't a color. That's what we learned in the last round. 1 for your grid. Each tile gets -1. We'll go with 1 for your grid. I don't think we need all the questions. Oh, sorry, guesses, you know. So although they score negative, we still get a plus 20. And... oh yeah, no, I brought the wrong power up. Okay, so we still maybe want to avoid them if we can. Why are there so many eyes? There's not like there's exit, but like where's the E, man? Where's the E? We got an A. We may just need to end our streak of doing it in one. Fiat. It's like a brand, wouldn't that be? Fix. That's 13 points plus 20. That would actually fix it. Hello, Xisuma's playing the game, not you. I don't need your help, chat. Don't need your help. Thank you very much. That plus 20 was a really good buy. We're earning like a few extra dollars. It's like paying for itself. Right, finally, let's get an upgrade. Scatters 4%, and they have a 10% chance to go shiny. I'm going to go with 20 because we get an extra 2 here, and we haven't seen them go shiny yet. And when they go shiny, I'm not even sure that helps us, but I feel like, hey, look, shiny get ×2 tile score. So, like, hello, building a synergy. Interesting. Frozen items get $2 cheaper. How do you freeze an item? Oh, look, they got a little freezer icon next to them. Oh, you can save it. So you save it and make it 2% cheaper. That's fascinating. I wanted to buy that one last time. I can now buy fish cake and ornate key. And I'm buying both of them, thank you. Shall I... Wait, shall I buy that as well? I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. Then I could restock and freeze for the next round. Brain smarts. At some point, I have a feeling you're gonna be able to flip what this does, right? So I'm gonna freeze that because I feel like we have to figure out what the synergy with the void stuff is. All right. Hey, it's worth 50 points. Hello, just a word with C. Oh no, there's... Wait. I don't need any help. I'll put an A in here, like... Camera, right? Camel. Okay, I'm convinced that... Wait, where's the M? It's down here. I'm convinced that cam is a word. I'll take it. Nice, that doubled. Well then, who's making good decisions? Who's making good decisions over here? Right, we've frozen that one. We're not going to buy it yet, though. We got red. Yeah. None of this goes. Restock. Start the grid. Scatters. I don't want the other colors getting involved. J's become shiny. We don't really have a shiny synergy yet. But didn't we just learn that there were 50 points? So maybe that is worth it. The occasional J gives us 50 points. I might just refresh again, but then I might not have enough money to buy the top tier one here. I'm gonna just roll it because we can freeze. Tiles get +5 base score for each unique neighboring color. That kind of sounds... But no, void isn't color, though. Void isn't color. We've got to remember that. Words containing 7 or more tiles scatter a shiny. That sounds kind of good. We can always sell it later. I'm going to take that one. So now we want to score long words, maybe. Yeah, oh, wait. We did learn void is a color. Why can I not remember these things? John. Jaw? Wait, is jaw a word? What are you saying? Joe is a word. Is Joe a word? Joe! Maybe I just submit Joe. Wait, we're trying to get 67. What doubled our... Yeah, they get doubles. So if I just do Joe, we pass, don't we? It doubles, yeah. That's very easy. Okay. I need to focus and lock in a little bit more with those colors because I was wrong about it, right? Start of grid. Blue vowels become blah, 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 blah. Red. Restock. Question mark tiles. M and S's become random colors. I don't kind of want that. Right, another restock. Shiny tiles get ×3. That's an upgrade. The grid wraps horizontally. Oh! So you can go from top to bottom. That's kind of mega. That's super cool. But I'll forget that. I'll forget that. So I'm gonna upgrade our fish cake one over here. I could even buy that as well. Go on, let's have fun. Let's spend money and have fun. Come here in the chat, my dude. How you doing? Scatters 4 void tiles onto each grid. We're kind of not ready to synergize with that. I could probably... That being said, would they then become... So void is color. If we do this, we're going to pretty much have like very slim chance, 1 in 5, of getting triple on a tile unless we get a J. This one will add more void. I don't know if that increases the chance of getting a shiny. Do you see what I mean? I want to play the riskier approach and go with this. I think you just got to sometimes go for what might be more interesting. Right, look at that. Saws. That will score triple, so we'll do it in one go. I feel like there should be a catch to this. This feels a little too easy at the moment. 23 bucks. Thank you very much. Zeros. Very good. So yeah, I like this one. Although that keeps the 20, so you go from 2 to 4. I think we need to keep going with the shiny because we don't have the other synergy yet. Okay. Each unique vowel gets +10. Sells for 0. What's this? Use a blue tile to improve. Reroll. Shiny get 4. If your word does not contain colorless tiles, double the word score. Kind of don't need that anymore. Well, we'll take the upgrade and probably reroll. Although, might be a little bit meaningless because we're only going to have 10 bucks to spend. Could always sell something. Let's continue. We're kind of banking on getting a shiny, which seems to be more and more likely. Like that. So, how do we start a word with H? Because you can't do HR, right? There's no HR word, so... Hen? Although we need to get a little bit more than just that. Henry? You're allowed names. We did Joe earlier. I don't have an E. I have an A. Why did I think I had an E? No one will ever know. So, Han or Hal. Hail? We can do hail. Can I need more points than that? Hall. H-A-L-L. If you put the in the A, you could do rail, yeah. It feels like the A is going to go there. Or O. So H-Ho... Hon... H-O... Yeah, it really doesn't feel like words go H-O like that, do they? Whole. But we don't have an E. Holy. Yeah, holy. So that'll get us like 150 here. It's not enough to do it in one go, sadly. Henry Willie. Where's the E coming from? I'm going to put the O there. And just go for it. I don't think... Wait. It scored 200 now? Oh, I upgraded it before this round, didn't I? I forgot I upgraded it again. Well, that was a smart move. Oh, you can wrap horizontally. Didn't I say I'd forget? Didn't I say I'd forget? Let's restock. Double the word score. Shop prices are doubled. That kind of sounds like a smart idea at this point because we still haven't found this void synergy, have we? So, if I sold one of these perks... By the way, they get $2 cheaper, and it's gone down to $7. I could maybe actually just sell that one and leave that there because we don't seem to freeze much else. Yeah, I'm going to sell this one. We can still freeze that and it should retain its price. So now everything's going to become more expensive, but we also score double from here on out. So if we keep using this shiny strategy, we should keep crushing it. In theory. Maybe should have brought one more perk before doubling that. You know what I mean? But hey, we'll see how it goes. Henry Rollins. Was it on the grid? Was it on the grid? No way if it was on the grid. Oh, yeah, look at that too. Hello. Seal. I'll take it. 400 points. On to the next round. Do you know what I mean? Did I get good at this game or something? I think, I didn't read that, but it said blazing. Was that for doing the thing really fast? Because I just went, seal. Right, so we can update, we can upgrade. Wait, if your word does not contain a colorless tile, double the word score. Doesn't that mean, wait, if it does not contain a, so if it's made out of all colors, you double your word score. I think that's what that's saying, and we are not making use of that, funny enough. Get word score times unique tile colors used. Considering that we use colored tiles, that's probably a really good one. I might sell the ornate. Hello. For each void tile on the grid whose letter does not appear in your words, you get +8 word score. There's some synergy at long last. Now, that can go into the top there. I think I will go with that. I think I will go with that. Yes, we'll go with that. And continue. I feel like I might sell the ornate key when we need the space. So now we avoid the void tiles, right? Increase target by 1.5. You may only submit words with 6 or more tiles. That might be really challenging. This feels like, I don't know. Let's go with, considering how it's gone so far, we got 2 A's. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Let's do this way. This feels like it'll be more fun. This is going to get us thinking about words more. Right, remember top and bottom now wrap. So we kind of like want a word. Wait, don't top and bottom wrap. Horizontal is left to right. Oh, okay, vertical is top to bottom. Why did I flip that in my head? So now left and right. That kind of, like, remember we got F and R that we could possibly mix. So something ray. Like, how can we use both of those in one word and just ace this? X ray. Xavier? Dude, someone's cooking. Oh no, that doesn't use a Y. Bray? Is there a word with the Y and the O in it? Ovary. Dude is cooking. Dude is absolutely cooking. Now, we actually have to use that R to cross over. And don't we get bonus points for not using them? But that's okay. Wait, what did I do with the spelling? Did I add in... What did you put? O-V-A-R... Oh, I added in an A. Ovary. It won't... Blocked by boss. It has to be 6 letters, doesn't it? I forgot about that. Ovaries? I don't have an S. Oh, that would have been perfect. I need an I. Where does the I go? Where does the I go? Pivot? Pivoty, you know? I'm just jamming. This is all I'm doing. I'm jamming. Avery. Okay. A-V-A-I. Oh, why? No O in it, though. Do we just not have a letter with O in? Because I would love to keep doing this. Look, we're going to get ×4. So we're going to get 200 for that, but the rest of it is not going to carry us over the line. If we could find a word with the O in as well, it would be absolutely mega. Absolutely mega. Remember, we've got an F, an R, a Y, and an A over here. Avocado will carry... Oh, my dude. This guy's cooking. Wait a minute. Where's the C? We don't have a C, right? The words. No, the item. Oh, the avocado item will carry us. Right. Word score ×2. Good point. So what word are we going to go with then? I've forgotten. We had a aviary, was it? Aviary, that one. So 200, then it gets doubled. +8 there. Oh, just crushing. We're just crushing. So the avocado was a good idea, wasn't it, chat? It was a good idea. Very nice. We're going to go with shiny again. 40% chance now. And I think when we get 1 or 2 better synergies with void, then that'll be our time to move. Huh. Score of 0, get 100 word score. That's weird. There must be some other synergies to grab in here. Start of grid M&S's become random colors. I don't like any of this. Let's restock. That's kind of nice, that one, but that feels like an early game one. So we can upgrade Dusty Coffin, which sounds like a smart idea. Ooh. Yeah, no more synergies though. We'll take that one. Really wanted to find some sort of use for the void tiles, but we haven't got there yet. Oh, look at that. Every time we're getting mega points over here. So I feel like we do need to aim for a slightly longer word. And how do we, like, I'm seeing the TH a lot. It's like bridging the N and the A. Like you're, oh wait, we've got like F and R over here, which might help. So narrate. There's no T over here. Awaken, I like that. Wait. Oh wait, maybe it's like, that's brilliant. That's a brilliant word. We'll get 400, 800? And then double that, maybe? Like, I think that does it. Let me double check. ×4. So you're talking 200. Yeah. 400. Double the whole thing. That's crazy good. That's crazy good. 800 points. We're doing a whole run in single words. That's got to be an advancement for that. Great synergy. Well done, chat. You are killing it. I don't see anything here useful. Restock. Maybe hold on to the money. We have no red and blues. That doesn't work. Start of the grid. 1E becomes shiny. The rest become void. That would be amazing if we had the void synergy, which we don't. Now, if I do another restock, we can't buy anything. We can always freeze for the next round. So, colored, that might not be a bad one. Artist's palette, because that might level out. Or wait, do we have another one that negatives it? It's for not appearing in the word. Yeah, I feel like the artist palette is like not a real big point changer for us. So let's restock and see what we might get. Shop rerolls when you buy a sticker or stamp. Interesting. Nothing really. I could re-roll one more time, but we might as well do it next turn. Question, why would you buy the Deep Sea Horror? Am I mistaking something? We're holding on to it because we want to find a synergy that these void tiles use, but we're not finding it. This, my friends, this looks like the end of our fantastic run because we can only make 200 and double it to 400, right? And there is not a lot of nice tiles. There is too many vowels. We've got so many E's. The I is surrounded by E's. I should have got rid of some of these over here, maybe. I can re-roll for more shinies. Oh yeah, I've never done that before. It's kind of a similar story now, isn't it? Should I re-roll again, or we need our our best wordsmiths on it. What I'm noticing is you've got a J near it and an R, but like then you just end up with loads of vowels again. It's crazy. Reef. Where's the F? Oh, on the side here. You're pretty close to sovereign. Kinda. Oh wait, we've got the rap. So after that, E, I, then you can go up a little bit, but you kind of like run out. We don't have a G on the side, which sucks. Volatile. Where's the I? Where's the T? Reverse. Reverse. Let me read that one again. Where do we go to E? Where's the next R? It's in my inventory. Okay. Then S and then E. We also got teaser. Where's the T on the board? There isn't actually a T on the board, right? Wrap to the right from the R. What are we saying? Rev like that? Still need the next R. Oh, wait, there it is. Yeah, reverse. I don't think we're going to do much better than that. I'd love the idea of knocking it out in one, but I think we'll save our reroll. Let's just submit reverse and not worry too much about the run that we were on. It was a good run while it lasted, you know? Ooh. And now we can crush it. Let's get FO... Foy. It's actually not enough. It's like 401. But then bonus points to these we don't do. So like foray, you need double R, which I could put onto the board. So like RRAY. I'm not really sure if it's actually worth doing that. Oh wait, is it not double R? Foray. Are we winning? We probably won't get this one in one unless we make it a much longer word. So there. Oh, do you know what? I don't really care now. Let's just submit it. We won't get it. We'll get close-ish. No, we. Oh wait, 902. It doubles. I forgot that it doubles. Well done, me. Well, we did it in 2. That's good. That's good. Don't we already have jellyfish? We don't. Jellyfish would fit in nicely. I'm going to get rid of this A, by the way, because we're not using these ones over here so much. An upgrade for slot machine would be nice, wouldn't it? Words containing 7 or more words scatter a shiny tile onto the next grid. I have forgotten about that. I'm actually going to restock. I really just want to see something. But I'm not seeing anything come up that synergizes particularly well. Let's restock again. Hey, an upgrade for that one. Which we don't really use anymore. I think we just continue. We haven't got much. The bits and bobs confuse me. They can be a bit confusing. Each time you submit a word... Didn't we just do a boss? Each time you submit a word, randomize the order of your stickers. Oh, I kind of forgot about the order they operate in. Words with 4 or fewer tiles. That would kind of work, except the longer words would get us extra shinies. Do I not get to, like, rearrange them before the game? So how do I see what they do? Click on them. A random tile from your word is consumable. That's fine. So it looks to me like maybe you would want that before that. But that's about it on that one. I'm not seeing anything there where the order matters. So I think if we go against that one, we'll just have an easier time. Oh, it's only the first row, is it? Okay. R and I. We've got to score mega bucks, mega points. Where's the E? Sterile, I was thinking. Like ST. I don't have an E on the side. There's like strength. But strill? I don't know about strill. I don't know what that is. Viola. Apparently Viola is a word. Dude, we've got like R's blocking us on the sides. Yeesh. Yesterday. Wait. Strifle? STRIFLE. But I don't know if that is shrivel. Strivel, wait. Oh wait, we want that one, don't we? So FE strive though. Why replace it? Striver? Okay, we can have strivers. That being said, it might make more sense to leave the S off. Striver, let's go for it. 408. Extra points for the void tiles. And then double overall. You know, we're doing good, peeps. We're doing fine. Yo! Is Jack's a word? No. T, B, and Y. Vitty. No. Tivy. No. It feels like it could be... There's like innie on this side. Tidini. Can I just make up a word? You know, that would be fun. Tidini. Video? Hey, look, someone in chat's got a brain. Where's the O, though? Where's the O? Thor. It's there, but it doesn't Thory. Thory. Apparently it's a real word. Oh, it might actually... That's not quite enough. Or do we double the whole thing? Yeah, we double the whole thing. Yeah, we crushing it over here, peeps. That's it. We get... That was our run. Let's do another one, maybe. Eclipse. Start of the grid. Oh, we've already seen that. These are what we unlocked. Yeah, we unlocked those. Let's claim a character. Numbers have appeared. Understood. So can I click on those individually? No. Greater challenge awaits. A greater challenge awaits. Haley Bales. Haley runs a retro-themed restaurant called Haley Bites. If you have a hankering for tasty words like apple and raspberry pie, and also for mouthwatering numbers like 3 and 8, then pay her a visit on Syntax Street. Uniques. Start of grid scatters one unique number between 1 and 5. Coloured numbers get +10 tile score. Sounds to me like, what are we going to get? Number tiles? Like, is this where we're going to start to see some of the craziness in this game? Because the promotional images made it look like there were crazy tiles you could get in here. Hey there, stranger. I'm Haley. Nice to meet you. I wonder if you can help me with something. E gave me this pin where I joined the secret syntactic society, but I don't know how to use it. It puts numbers on my tiles. I think they work as some kind of wild card. A bit like a question mark tile. But there's more to it than that. Maybe something to do with their position in a word. I could see that coming. I could see that coming. That's cool. Could you play around with them and see what you can figure out? Sure, sure. So like ST, right? Stronger? Strong. Strong's pretty good. Strong only gets us 8. I'll let chat have a look. I'll let chat have a look for a second. I can see you could make like traits, but you could also make that without using the 2. What does the 2 mean? It means it's the second. It's the second letter in your word. Cat dog. I mean, I saw some rude words down the bottom here. I don't know if it'll let us submit them, but they're not better than the ones we're currently going for. So yeah, 2. The number tile really suggests like where your word is going to start from. I feel like strong might be it. Yeah. Strads doesn't really lead anywhere. Let's just go with that. Strong, what a word. It was a strong word. 3. Interesting. Days. Let's go for it. Days. I was thinking days. Cool. Right, so how do we develop a synergy? What? Oh, wait, where's... Do I not get, like, my own... Oh, wait, here it is. The first one's 3. Does this one not have its own little really cool one? Abacus. Wait, there it is. Oh, look, it's up here. Start of grid. Scatters one unique number between 1 and 5. Coloured numbers get +10 tile score. So, we're probably going to use numbers. We could take... That's 3 scattered. We don't know what we're going to synergize with. And that we skip for now. If the numbers in your word add to 7. At the moment, they'll only be between 1 and 5. I'm tempted to do a reroll. I don't know if it'll still be 3 after that. Scatters 2 uniquely coloured number tiles. Right? And if they're coloured, we get +10. So that sounds like synergy to me. Traffic lights and brains seem like they synergize. Yeah. Yeah, because we might start to... Oh my god. Should we go that direction? Let's challenge ourselves to go in a direction. We are gonna wander that way. I'm pointing. Sorry, I know you can't see. Cool, I just realised something. I've got a little bit of decaf coffee left. Ah! Stoic. Or probably an ST. There might be a word. No, there isn't. Oh, or that. S on the end. Hello. That scores 10? How do we get to 7? There's only one number tile, right? But it's blue, which means... what does it mean, this one? +10? So do we actually score 20? Let's submit. Stopped. I didn't even know what I did. Oh, we did it in one again. Oh, I am so good at this game. Maybe. Voids are negatives, it seems. So we can upgrade our brain. Oh, man. I feel like that it being 7 is a little narrow. A little narrow of a synergy. I do like golden record. That's worked well for us. That's going to give us like $3 each turn. I don't know. I think we'll upgrade the brain and then move on. That bit. Let's read this thing again, though. Maybe we do need to get some random like tiles out there that occasionally become. Oh, actually, look at that. 2 blue tiles become. Oh no, that blue ones become questions. So if I brought that and that, we would always have question marks that could help us make the words, you know? It's that or upgrade brain. No, I'm not going to do that because I don't like that. I think it would be smart to hold out, but I'm actually going to just try this. I'm going to get the fountain and the worn out jeans. And then we should get 2 blue question marks to help us make words. Each tile gets -1. The grid is 4x4. We haven't done that yet. Let's do that one. I have a feeling this might be easy because... Interesting. You see what I mean? Like, that's the first letter of our word. We don't have to think about what it is. The third letter's down here. And then we can go question mark, question mark. There's got to be a word. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... There's a word. Oh my god. Who can guess what this word is before we see it? Something L, something A, something, something, something. We found a synergy. Gleaner. Oh my god. Or cleaner it could have been. And we crushed it in one go. I had a feeling 4x4 would work there. Nice. This is really weird. Playing with this third character is very interesting. Start of grid scatters 2 unique number tiles between 1 and 5. Hello, we're upgrading our thing over here, aren't we? I think we'll go for the tile score for the time being, but on this run, we might bounce between the two. If we get stickers or upgrades that help us put more numbers on, then that would be... Oh! Look! They get 15. Numbers get... There's 2 things that I want here, and they're stickers. Scatters a blue tile for each grid seen this encounter. I think that means as you use your turns, you get more blue. I'm going to go with those 2 if I can buy them, yeah. Oh, no, wait, look. We want that. I'm going to get rid of brain. I don't like brain. I don't want to think about making it 7 as well. Let's go with that one. And let's go with that one. And hopefully I can upgrade them as we go. Right. Oh, I could put a number tile in. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I'm going to leave that there. That's interesting. So we've got a 3 and a 1. So like I could go something like this and then put 4 and like try and make our way across, but I don't think making our way across is going to work. So if I were to put 4 in, it's almost like it would end with Y. So it would probably be 4 there and end the word with a Y. There's probably a word like that, isn't there? Or do you go 1, 2, 3, then put in 4 and Y? I mean, there's definitely a word, right? You can see it because it's telling you that's valid. So can you then put in a 4th? Oh, see, I don't know what that word is. If I put 4 here, can I then end that word with E something something? That sounds like the shout. Try and end it with E S. No. It doesn't actually like having an A. Didn't we do it with a Y after? So why can't... Oh, it's not the 4th. Oh, I'm a donkey. Okay, well, lesson learned. You need to pay a bit more attention, mate. A bit more attention. You know what I mean? We live and we learn. We still crushed it, so... But yeah. Maybe I wasted $3. Ah, well. Lesson learned, right? That's okay. Oh, look at that. An O for 50? That's like a lifeline you could just leave in here. I like that. Scatters are 1, 2, and 3. Get 0 word score improved by the highest number in your word times 1. That might get better if you upgrade it, but at the offset, that sounds a bit dodge. And by the way, we've got all our stickers up here, so I probably should be ignoring these. Randomly chooses 3 letters of the alphabet. Start of the grid, those letters become blue. Yeah, they might not be in the grid, though. Okay, I'm going to restock and see what's down the bottom here. Oh. Oh, wait, we just got 2 upgrades up there. Oh, look at that. Consecutive number tiles. Oh, there's where the synergy is appearing. What would we even replace that with? I kind of like our little strategy so far. That's cool. I think I want to upgrade both of those. So we get 3 blues that become question marks, and then those tiles become 30. Let's take it. Oh, look. Oh, I finally had 3. A question mark. A blue question mark. That would have been great. Okay. So we see where 1 is. 1 and 6. Oh, wait. 4 down here. So 1, 2, 3. Maybe just try for that. Yeah. That'll probably get us through. Nah, that's very slow. I don't know what that word is, by the way. It's a shame it weren't closer to one of those question marks. Isms. Yeah, we weren't going to get beyond that. Crushed it in 1. Crushed it in 1, people. This feels like the easiest playthrough so far. Hey, I can upgrade things again. Scatters a blue tile for each grid seen this encounter. We discussed that one a moment ago, didn't we? I'm going to do the upgrades. 4 blue tiles. Number tiles get 3 times their tile score. Let's go. Let's go. We're cooking over here. I love big number. This is ethereal. Yeah, we love big number. Forces you to sell an item at the beginning of the encounter. Steals 3 from you each word submitted. Go on then. What happens if I go below 1? Hopefully there's no penalty for that. Like I don't want us to just suddenly like end the game because of that little quirk. All right, so we've got 3 and 4. They're not next to each other. I think we might be smart to use the blue tiles and go to the 4. Like 1, 2. Oh man, there's so many combinations here, but can I do that? No. Like the 4th letter goes. Why would there be a W? It has to be like AW, surely. Maybe the word starts with W. I don't know. That's a word. Oh! S on the end? I don't know what that is, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Warsaws! Fascinating. Right, now, we lost all our money, but that didn't like penalize us too much. In fact, we only lost the $1. Yeah, so actually by having a low amount, we could have lost more. You see what I mean? Fascinating. Right, so I think what I said earlier is that I like the idea of getting 2 unique numbers. But I can't help but feel that's the better choice at this point in time. Either way, I'm going to go for a bit more balance on this run. And see how that works. Right, now we want to get these ones rolling in. That might be handy-ish. Let's check how the other one worked. Scatters 4 blue tiles. 3 blue become question marks. It's really just about upgrading that. And now these things dropping in we're not really that interested in, are we? So maybe I'll buy one of those and put that in my hand. The synergy isn't quite there. We could also re-roll for an upgrade. Scatters 2 uniquely coloured small number tiles. Yeah, we kind of want that. I think we're stuck with all of this because they all work together. So I'm going to restock and see what we get down the bottom. Not really liking it. Restock again. A foil pair of socks. Yo! What's that thing? If your word contains exactly 2 blue tiles, get double word score. That synergizes so well with what we got. We got the leggings. They synergize with that, right? So we need the blue tiles. We make them question marks. They get plus 30. It's almost like we could start to ditch the numbers, which I really don't want to do. I'm going to freeze that and maybe save it for later. And then just check. Like, if we migrated down here to getting blues from this, we could potentially get rid of that. I don't know. It's risky. So that's going to be it from me. We're just going to freeze that for now and think about it. Oh, was there a fountain upgrade that I wasn't paying attention to? My bad. That was that one. Well. My bad. We got 2 5s. That's curious. And we got a 1. Which we can ignore, really. Or use, because it counts as any letter, right? So you can almost go like... 1, 2... Oh, wait. 2's over there? So maybe like... invalids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 2 5s. 1 gets me back onto the S's, which allows me to do that. So that's probably the longest we're going to get there. Wow, that's a word I've not heard of. I didn't see it long enough to read it, but it was like Camisia or something. Now we're like doing pattern recognition. That's where this game has gone. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I put a T there? Whatever that is probably our best. And Andanites or something? I wish we had a bit more time to read that. Yeah, that scored mega. Scored mega, fam. As I said, gibberish, yeah. Yeah, gibberish. At this point, I don't need your help, you know? Like, we're going in a different direction. So yeah, that might help us a little bit. We're not really getting great stuff coming in, and I'm kind of wondering about... Oh, going for that. Let's restock. Wait, if your word contains the number 2, get 50 plus word score. That's kind of awesome. Target number changes each grid. Unfortunately, we've got... There we go. We're definitely taking lab coat now. Oh, I love that. Except we're probably not going to get there because we've kind of drifted into using blue tiles. So we're yet to see like the really good synergy down here. Let's restock one more time. I really liked Golden Record when we did that. We could earn mega bucks with golden scales and keep rolling. Let's try that strategy. That's a little different. So we'll use that to earn some mega bucks in the meantime. And let's continue. It did say stamps, right? Not stickers. No, it's sticker. This is a sticker. Is that a stamp? I've probably got it the wrong way around. Never mind. What are our numbers? We've got 2 next to a question mark. We've got a 1 and a 2 down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we put an E? We could put an E on the end of it. What is this word? It's like, tell me... Hospice! Tell me a word is the name of the game now. Oh, we didn't quite do it in one. That's fine. 5 and a 6. They're far apart, is what I'm thinking. Might need a little more juice on this one. We do have a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You put an I on the end of it. You put, what is that word? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I go to the F? Okay, that's invalid. I have to know what that word is. Daffodil! Man, that's mental. That's weird. That's great. Okay, again, we're kind of ignoring stuff at the top. Shinies are nice, but it's not really where we're going. I think I'm going to restock. We got an upgrade. Bam, we'll take it. So that is a stamp and it's empty sticker slots. So it's completely pointless having that. Or using all tiles in a 2x2 area scatters 4 blue onto the next grid. That kind of sounds like it does something. Like it's not great, but it's better than nothing. So let's continue. Oh, what are we doing? 5 void onto each grid. 4 colored tiles become colorless. I think we have to go with that one. We don't want to lose our colored tiles. Although, the colored tiles, they make them question marks. It might have actually been okay, in a way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. Can't quite reach the 4 there, no matter what I do, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a 2 up there. Yeah. That. I don't know what it's going to be. Yogurt? It might be yogurt. Honestly, it might be. It's your. I can't believe I got one. I can't believe I got one. Dude, and we crushed. So much for your void tiles, mate. We crushed it. Heart Gamer says he seems to be enjoying this game too much. Too much. He's enjoying it too much. I am now upset at the level of enjoyment another human being is having. Start of grid. Scatter 2 unique tiles between 1 and 5. Colored numbers get 30. 3 unique. I kind of feel like whatever. Just do that one. We'll do plus 30. Heart Gamer says way out of context. Oh, it wasn't out of context. I just twisted your words. He seems to be enjoying this game too much. That's what you probably meant. All right. Items with red in the description cost 4 less. Interesting. Start a grid. M&S's become random colors. That might give us a couple extra blues, but it's not the right type of synergy. Restock. Hey, upgrade. We get 6 blue. We're starting to lean on that a little too much. I don't think we're actually going to end up getting this sticker over here. Yeah, I might unfreeze that one, actually. Then again, you know, we're basically unfreezing it to get upgrades at this point. So rerolls now are basically look down here or look for an upgrade like that. Traffic lights, hello. You can double... What is double letter teleport? I think I know what that is. Buy, upgrade. There you go. I think double letter teleport means that you can just suddenly jump somewhere else. Which, if we get 2 question marks next to each other, we should be able to... We haven't got 2 question marks next to each other. In fact, I would probably guess... Like that would let you teleport? No? Double letter teleport. Oh, wait. I can go... I can jump around like that. What about... Dude, it works with question marks. Oh my god, that's redonkulous. That's redonkulous. So... I kind of want to get, like, I want to... Oh, we got a 4 there. Interesting. Like... 1... Oh, 3's up there. It's sort of close to this. I guess what we want to do is we want to score the most points. So what we want is like 4, 5, 6. How do you get to 4 from 3 here to 1? So it's like... You can kind of do this. No, wait. So that's a word, yeah? Can we sneak in something extra on that? I don't think we can, but that seems like the most optimal pattern. Yo, man. Weird. Look at that. 510. Wow. Okay. Heart Gamer says, I have pudding. Sorry. You're making it easy now. So we could start here. We don't really have a synergy for deliberately starting with points, which is kind of weird. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That works. And we got noises in here. Decana Heavens here, gifting a sub to Ethereal. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Let me go do the animation, which I have to fix before we can see it because, you know, stuff be breaking. Thanks so much for gifting the sub, my dude. Appreciate you supporting our community. Ethereal, you've been watching for a long time. Hope you're enjoying it. We got a tangible llama here for 1,000 bits. I swear I watch these streams to annoy myself. What's annoying about this? I'm crushing it, dude. I'm crushing it. Thank you for the cheers and biddies. 1, 2, 3 to there, 4, 5. I was kind of wondering, what if we went back and jumped here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then end in ER. I'm kind of noticing, like, there's 3 here as well. Like, you could go 1, 2, 3. But anyway, we're crushing it. So, Squira or something was a word. Do I have a biddies animation? What does that one do? I mean, they're all broken. I've forgotten what the biddies animation is. What's the biddies animation? Let's see it in action. Hello there. Ow! Oh God! So many biddies. You keep hitting. Oh, jeez! Right in the face. Ugh. I feel normal now. Now that my brain's been whacked, I feel normal again. All right, what are we doing? We're hoping for 2 upgrades and things here, so we're kind of ignoring everything there unless it's mega. At this point, I think we've got our strategy kind of locked in. Traffic lights gets an upgrade. We're getting more unique numbers coming in. I reckon you'll get an achievement for upgrading all of these, by the way. Each blue tile used scatters a question mark onto the next grid. Yes, please, we'll take it next turn. We will take it next turn. I like the freeze feature. That's awesome. I've enjoyed this game a lot, actually, haven't I? I've enjoyed it a lot. The numbers has been my favourite round, funny enough. Right, so we don't have a 1, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you can't put you can't put that at the end. It has to be in that position. There's also the possibility of starting to 3, 4, 5. It doesn't get you to 6. I actually, if we want to score maximum points here, we kind of want to use this 3. And if we use the question mark, we can jump over to 5. No, we can't. 3, 4, 5. Then there can jump us to there. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll miss out on that stuff. We just gotta, let's see, Glee. Oh my God. Can we, there won't be an A on the end of that, will there? Guessera? Generator. Wow. Guess the word, people. That's what we're playing now. Get points. Try and guess the word. That was fun. We're now playing pattern recognition, the game. Oh my God. What are we going to do here? 1, 2, 3. Maybe go to the 6. Not that we really need it. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we use the question marks. And we're not... There's that mega points too, though. There is that. So you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you wouldn't get these ones up here. Like, we're sort of trading in 2 numbers, which can be any letter. So actually, I think you want to go for the points here. So you want to be, like, taking the 2, and then going 3, and unfortunately, you can't get 5, 4, 5, and then what looks like it would give you maybe EL? That's a word. So we go with that. And then we get the 50 points. Nanogel. Fascinating. Dude, I'm loving this. This is cool. Are y'all enjoying this absolute buffoonery that is X playing games? Right, we could buy the Camino. Oh, yeah. Scattered blue tiles huddled together. That might synergize like crazy. Each blue tile gets scattered. I'm going to hold the Camino and buy that. I want to see what that does. We might regret that, but let's hold it. It's super chill and interesting to watch. I'm glad you find it chill. I'm going to go with that one, because I think our words are probably going to get quite long anyway. So the blue tiles will huddle together is what they said. When that doesn't look like huddling to me. Yo, a tangible llama coming in with the gifted subs. Thank you for supporting the community. Peeps, there's 5 of them. Gug Lover, Asteria Jr., Debary, Alingus Boa, and Hunter the Slugcat. Be sure to say thanks in the chat. And if you're interested in playing on our Minecraft server, ask in the chat and they'll hook you up. They will show you where to go. Hopefully. Hopefully they will. They're usually kind. So our 1 is like opposite to our question marks, right? So like 1... I feel like we probably want to avoid 5 and 6, funny enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are we really making use of that? 6. Then over here, like that. And then maybe it ends in T if we're lucky. It does. It could also end in G, but like nothing's going to follow it. Wait, can I jump to the other? Oh, it's a double letter. That's why it highlighted that. Okay, got ya. I'm going to go for that one. Overcoat. Interesting. We got some hype in the chat. I wish the emotes would work. I gotta go do it manually each time. I like... Wait, where is the hype one? Do we have a hype one? Oh yeah, we don't actually have a hype animation. I guess we got the hype train. That's what I'm thinking of. Yes, my favorite word is 1BE, question mark 5, question mark T. It's interesting. It's turning into like a pattern recognition game. So like, what do we got? We got a 1 there, but we're not going to get 2. We definitely want 5 up here. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I see the way to do it. You go 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, question mark, cross my heart, hope to die. Now, maybe an I and an R on the ends? Nope. Maybe an R, E, nope. Oh, I could put OR on the ends. And possibly an S. Oh! Big words! I can make a big word, people. Tillerotas. I know so much about Tillerotas. You know, it just came straight to me, that one. Easy words. The blue tiles are huddling together, I'll give it that. So we've got a 2 here. We probably want to start 2 up to 3, 4. And then it's a bit of a stretch to get to the thing. So, because it's got to go through a W, right? So, like, is there a word like this? I don't think we're going to get... Nah, nothing. Okay, so let's try... Oh, wow. No, there really is nothing. Okay. G. Wow. No, we're not getting it. Did I try A? Oh, I haven't tried, like... No, wait. It's because I've got to go to there. Yeah, so there isn't really a synergy there. In which case... Not sure what's going to give us the longest word, really. Oh, there's also 2 there. And 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 there. No, 6 is here. Huh. I kind of wonder, like, what if you went there and came out this way? No, can't get a little something extra. Anyway, let's find out what it is. Crackers, the old crackers, people. What's this? He needs to be careful. Big brains are attractive. I got a broken brain over here. I don't know what that is. Maybe alluring. Maybe it's like looking at a car crash. 2 unique number tiles. I think we'll go for 40 on each of them. On coloured numbers. Make them worthwhile still. Hey, worn out jeans. Do you know what that means? Full set of upgrades. I want a reward. And we get to do our Camino. And like, wow. We should have crazy synergy for this round. We've only got so many rounds left. And this one is like... We're going to crush it, I think. We're going to crush it, people. So we've got 4, 5. It's the 3 that we have to go to. Can't make it link up with the 1. 3, 4, 5. So you got 2 letters coming in. T-I something. Then to B. That's not going to go any further, is it? Not even with an S over there or an IS. Or an I, maybe a question mark. See, you can click on all the question marks because there might be some obscure combination of letters that follows this. We can also come in like that. And then, yeah, then we got nothing. Or we go... That looks really unlikely now. So, yeah, what did I do first time? It was T-I... Did we get an S on the end of it? We didn't. Even adding a few questions doesn't seem to get you any further. So despite having the question marks, we're not really going to use them. Because we want to get the 3. The 3 is our mega points, right? We kind of have to include that shiny in our words. I think we need to find something that adds... more value to the shiny each time. Because its position is really going to mess with us. Look at that. Question marks are over here. Right, we've got a 1, a 2, a 3, and then we're on question marks. We can probably maximize their utility by creating something like that before it. Because it just keeps using the question marks. And then an N on the end or a G. I won't push it too much further than that. Reanalyzing. I was reanalyzing my decision about what word to submit. Oh, the links. Oh, that's what you tune in for, people. We might not make it this round, though. We got to score mega now. So, I like the 3 and the 4, but it forces us to use the... Oh my god, look at how many question marks there are. I think we just do this. And an N on the end? Hello? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's roll that back. 1, 2, 3... I got no idea what this word is. 4, 5, 6 is there. Then we'll use that one to teleport, go around like that, across. I can't put the N on the end after, but the 6 is good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go around this way. No, not like that. No R on the end. All right. Effort. What was that? Effortfulness or something? Effortfulness? Yo, I don't even know. Hey, we got a thing. Start a grid, get a blue tile, question mark tile thing. It's a stamp. We could potentially do that. Oh, we didn't quite do it. I thought we crushed it, but we didn't. Okay, the 2 is down here next to the 1. So 1. Oh, this is going to be a mega. 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, 4 and 5 are sequestered. So we got question marks up the top that we kind of want to bridge to. So I'm going to actually use up all of these. Hope we can fit in a T and then have that on the end. Neurosynaptic. Wow. What is going on? Give me points. Thank you. I'm having so much fun. 12 is all we got. No upgrades. And I don't think stamps can actually be upgraded. Alright, nothing here. I'm not even going to bother replacing what's at the top. Nothing there. Re-roll again. Start a grid, scatters a blue tile for each grid seen this encounter. I think that is probably worth having in there. Words can... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we're taking that one. I think that might not actually be as useful as I think it is, but let's go find out. You know what I mean? All right. Feels like a clicker game now. It has turned a little bit into that. But each character that you play with is a different strategy, so... You know. So we've got a 5 there, which isn't very handy. 2's disconnected. We can... Like, we need this 4, don't we? We need this 4 big time. So, like... And then where do you go from there? I'm pretty sure after this point... Oh! Oh! Now, if I ended... there, I might be able to make an ED on the end of it. Nope. EN, nope. What word might be more accommodating in the beginning? Could be to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, don't go that way. No? Oh, whoopsie. Let's go with the original one then. Wasn't it that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you couldn't put anything on the end. Alright, we'll take whatever that is. I've just noticed we've got to get 3,500 odd. This is actually... I think this might be the last round. Our synergy has not caught up with the goal, which is interesting. That is very handy. Look at how many question marks are all neatly tucked away together. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you can actually pair to those as well. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. End with a T. And then the alternative would be maybe end with an N. Oh, wait, there's question marks I haven't even used. What's going on? Wilds. Let's submit that word. Fractionalist. I am a fractionalist, people. You can jump. We've been able to do that for a while. Oh, look at that. We might actually hang in here. And do you know what? That extra shiny perk that we picked up, that one at the end that just activated, that might have been the one. Also, the order of activation might really be worth looking at the order again to make this more palatable for us, but we'll take what we got. So with this many question marks, we don't really need to lock in too much. I'm kind of wondering, can we start the word with X, but we're probably just going to limit ourselves. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we go for the question mark at the end. So now we pick up all these. Can it end? No, invalid if it ends with an I. Is there one of these next to a D? That one there is. So let's go back and jump to that one and then put a D on the end. Yeah, you can put a D on the end. Okay. That's pretty crazy. Non-authenticated. What? Big words. Big scores. Oh, suits you, sir. Submit a word using 3 corner tiles. Interesting. Right, I think we're going to get this one unless we get like a really unlucky draw. Goodness me. Oh, they're both 1. Of course they are. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. We've got a 5 here and a 3 there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I don't think we can jump to the 5. In which case, let's just go 4, 5, 6, and then just burn through all of these. Could we maybe actually try for an N on the ends? Or an L? So, let's jump back over there, do those ones. We could put an N on the end. Pfft. What word is this? Did I miss any question marks? There's so many of them. Interdimensionation or something. It's kind of getting to the point where there's so many question marks that it just figures out a word of that length and you can just tack on the last letter or two. Wow, we came in into determination. We came in at the end there strong, didn't we? So now we don't really need to do anything other than maybe like re-roll and consider replacing something. Shiny tiles can behave as 1s. That's kind of great if we get more shinies in here. Except I don't know what one to replace it with, really. I think we just stick with what we got now. We're kind of locked in, aren't we? Maybe buy some tiles as they pop up. So, like, restock. Yeah, they're not useful. All right, let's go. I'm ready. This might be the last one, by the way. Oh, hell no! Yeah, we got to go with that one. 4 will crush us. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. I can't even say it. I'd love it if that word. Can that even fit on the grid, you know? So we've got 3 and 4 here. We've got a 2 over there. Now we might have to choose what word. No, actually. Oh, this looks like a tough cookie. Because we need to like do that, and that we've really narrowed the amount of words that we can use, and then we're just jumping over to our question marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can't even pull in the 6, and it's just whatever this gives us. Maybe with a P on the end, but it looks like you can't even use all the question marks. So that's our first option. I don't think replacing it with a U is going to be any better, or maybe it is. There's not a G to follow it up with. I think I might go with that, whatever that is. Maybe high points going this way. No, wait, it became invalid a while ago. So going that way seems to be our best bet. Wait, couldn't I put a P on the end of it or something? No, okay, that's it. That's it. It's also possible that maybe when you get back here, the letter is E and I, and then you can do that. But I don't want to explore every eventuality, so we're going to go with that one. Eurolegania. I just, you know, would never know. I don't think we're going to beat this boss, people. I don't think. We need some seriously good luck. That being said, we seem to get better perks in the following rounds. So we've got a 1 here. And we've got a 3 there. We have to ditch the 1 because we can't make the link to the 3. So maybe... do have a 6 as well. So we want the question marks around the 6. And we've got a 5 up there. It's either the 6 or the 5. We'll avoid the 6 then. So I want to go... I don't know what letter our word is going to start with, but let's imagine it's probably not a good idea. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't quite work. 3, 4. Yeah, actually, we can't jump up to the 5, so we might as well ignore it. And then we probably want our words to end next to an S. No, okay. I think I'm going to start... maybe a G is more common, right? 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess if you use the 6 here, you could get more letters. Anyway, like that. But now, you know, should we have used G at the beginning? I don't know. So I'm going to go 1, 2. There's a 5 there. I've been focusing on that one. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. I can put... that's probably it. That's probably the best we're going to get. Hang on, I've still got a question mark. Let's go back a little bit. To there. Hello. I don't know what word that is, but that's got to be it, right? That's got to be the biggest one we can make. Derangements? What? Mega points coming in, but I don't think we're going to win this, people. We need to, like, fill up the grid. Big time. We need to score absolute mega. So we've got a 1. Is that an I? That's an I. Uh-oh. I don't know where that fits into our word. You see what I mean? It's going to be wild now. So we don't have a 1 anywhere. We've got a 2 and a 3. We've got 2 lots of 3. We've got 2 and a 3 here. That's probably better. Ugh. How do we get over to 6? We're going to have to ignore that one. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6. I don't like where this is going. Can't put an I there. Oh, dude. How do we pull this one out of the bag? Some serious experimentation is required. So I started with an N. We could make it a question mark. We could do that. So we could go 1, 2, 3. Give us some more flexibility. Then we need 4, 5, 6. So the E is probably more common. So now we're up to... No. Now I can't get out of that. So that's why we went ER, 6. I don't know at what point using this I fits into our words. Apparently that, with an N on the ends, double N? No. I could rearrange this many times to figure out what's most optimal, but I won't. We're going to go with that. Poverty-stricken. Oh my goodness me. We are poverty-stricken for points. So, our very last word has to somehow absolutely ace so hard that we don't know what the hell just happened, basically. And it starts with 1 2, 3. Interesting. Do we have a 4? We got to... Oh, look at this. I can't jump up there for those. That's a shame. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 with a T. Again, the whole thing about, you know, trying to wrangle in some extra bits here and there. Like, what if it started with an S? Then I could throw in one more letter. I don't care. I don't care. I don't even know what that word was. That's kind of good. Doubled? That didn't double, did it? Defeat! Oh my god, we came so far. Apparently I could have jumped for the 5 or 6. Really? Oh, maybe there was a way to beat it. I enjoyed that so much, though. So now the game is going to, like, encourage me to play that one again until I beat it, right? I'll unlock more stuff along the way to make my runs a little better, but I got to keep doing that to make some progress. Yeah, I see. I don't know if replaying with these and going more rounds does much. Awaits you in the full game. So you can actually get that character unlocked before you get the full game. I might get this game. I don't know. Like, it struck me, like, if those extra characters that you unlock really promote interesting playstyles, I could see this being real bang for your buck. But I've had my fair fix of roguelikes, and I just feel like it will end up feeling quite similar to what I've played before. But of the roguelikes I've played, this is definitely a classy, well done game, it feels like. I think I would have liked to have discovered a little more synergy. Oh, look at that. You can do all this kind of stuff. So what was new from our last run? These ones. I feel like I would have liked to have seen a bit more synergy pop out of this. A bit more obscurity, but hey, I've only played it for 2 hours. Love the soundtrack, by the way. Love some good music in the game. The music for this game was perfect. It just lured us in, made us feel comfortable, and let us enjoy the game, which is sweet. This was only a demo. Yes, if you want to play yourself, it looks like you can replay these runs and unlock the first 3 or 4 characters to play with. And then after that, if you want to go deeper into the game, you've got to unlock it, which is pretty reasonable for a demo, right? Like, that felt quite generous. We got a good 2 hours out of this game. We've completed 3% of the game. So maybe, you know, there's tons more to get out of it. Jacket Fracket says that was fun to watch. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I had a great time. I was thinking we'd play this demo and then it would be over rather quick and then we'd hop on to Hermitcraft. But no, we got a good solid stream out of it. So that'll be it from me today, people. Hope you enjoyed it and had a good time. If you haven't heard my music before, be sure to check it out. Soulside Eclipse is the name. And there's new music coming your way, by the way, in the form of stuff I'm doing for other hermits, right? I finished making that record for Cub. I'm probably going to publish that maybe tomorrow, I think. I'll have to look at when content comes out on the channel. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to raid. I'm trying to talk and do something, and it's difficult. All right, who are we following? Who are we following? You got Cleo streaming. It's not Hermitcraft, though, but I know many of you like your hermits. I'll send you over to Linksy today, though, who's playing some Minecraft if you want some Minecraft. I haven't raided Linksy in quite some time, so why not? I am going to bounce. I hope you have a great rest of your day and enjoy a little bit of Minecraft action. That's it from me. See you all later. Bye-bye.